What you're looking at now is the FMOD event editor. This is where we do most of our behind the scenes magic to get audio working in game. On the left we have folders and events. I filtered it down to just show the Last Lament related stuff. Let's start with the Muzzle Rapid event. This is the event timeline. On the timeline we have a track and a multi-instrument. When this event is triggered, it'll pick one of 8 of these random assets, and they're all pretty varied just to keep things fresh. But what we also do is we add some randomization on things like the volume, and then on the right we have pitch randomization as well. All this extra stuff going on that helps keep it fresh and performing well. I'm doing the same with the Soul Explode. We have the same kind of randomization. Same with the soul flying in the air and the EPK, which is the effect that plays on the crossbow. Again, some more internal jargon for you. Let's go over to the music bar trigger though. What you're looking at is a parameter sheet, a bit different from an event timeline, but the way I'm using this is if this Last Lament music counter gets set to one of the 1 to 16 values, it'll trigger one of these command instruments. These command instruments are set up to start an event. I've set each one of them from 1 to 16 to play these music bar events. Depending on where the parameter gets set to, it'll pick one of these and play it. Let's have a look at music bar 1. This event is almost identical to all the others, the only difference being that the assets are different. So 1 to 6, because the music Michael wrote is in 3/4, 1 to 6 just made sense for the melody. So we have 16 melodies. These assets play in order from 1 to 6, and then once it gets to the 7th note, it plays this multi-instrument that has 16 command instruments that set the Last Lament music counter to one of the random values. I know it's a bit chaotic, but stay with me. The way I've set it up is so that it can't play itself, so it has a 0% chance of setting the parameter to 1 in this example. It'll pick one of these at random, set the parameter to that value, and then trigger the next event. This happens almost instantly. So once it gets to that 7th note, it actually plays the first one of the next melody. So even though we have the music bed sitting underneath, we've got the melody on each shot to keep things sounding fresh. Along with that, we have this Soul Opera event. The way this one works is, well, if we press play, you'll see. Nothing. That is because the is-attacking parameter is not set to 1, or true. In-game, when you use the skill, and then fire the crossbow, the is-attacking parameter gets set to 1, which turns up the volume. I know, very exciting, but let me show you. So if we press play, I'll turn up the parameter, turn it down, turn it up, you'll see what's going on. That's pretty much how everything's working in the background, and I hope that helped you understand things a little bit better.